Hello everyone, we're back again today with some more Dragon Quest builders. We're kind of towards the end of chapter 3, so maybe we might get to the final boss, hopefully. So let's carry on. You don't have to explain. Glutum has told me everything. He's got a load of nerve going behind my back like that. Well, never mind. All's well that ends well, I suppose. So what's this clue Galileo gave you about building the ultimate weapon? Blue blocks, eh? What were we supposed to use them for? Hold on, I just remembered something. Galileo had this storeroom over in Galenholm that he used to hide his secret plans from the monsters. He said he'd put a special lock on the place that they'd never be able to crack, and I reckon them blocks have got something to do with it. Go on, Lullaby, whip up a couple of them blue blocks. Take them over to that storeroom and see if you can figure it out. Okay. A new quest. So, how do we build those on? Nope, not there. Try this one. Nope. Must be this one over here then. Oh, here we go. Blue blocks. I'm beginning to run out of space. Alright, so we need the blue blocks. Let's take those out. We seem to be low on healing items. Let's see if we've got any ingredients to make some more. One. I guess we're going to need to farm some more healing items. So which portal was it? I think it was the red. Let's take the lads with us. Okay, where's the other one? Let's get Maxi too. Okay. So his laboratory's over this way somewhere. I think it's fairly close by. Oh, we just need to follow the marker around and we've got the quest marker on the map. Hiya Swift, how you doing? I seem to be getting myself lost again. I thought his house was over this way. Maybe I haven't got to go to the house. think I keep going through because this snowy area has got 2 portals. I keep going through the wrong ones. Right, this is where we picked up the seal. So his house was over this way, but the quest marker is pointing somewhere completely different. So I'm thinking maybe I don't actually have to go to his house. Well, I'm going to go and have a look over there. Or is his house in the... Maybe his house was through the other portal. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go back and have a look. You don't hear any background noise. He's not drilling at the moment. I don't know who he is. One of the neighbours upstairs has been doing something. He's been hammering and drilling. The hammering wasn't that loud, but the drilling does get quite loud. But it's kind of periodic, so I'm hoping he's finished now. Yeah, I keep going to the wrong places in this chapter. Ugh. I think I probably should have done a bit of farming before I started streaming again. Because I'm quite low on a few things. Okay, let's try the green portal. Oh, I forgot to bring the lads with me. Let's go back and get them. It's a lot easier when you've got them to help you out with all the monsters. Right, let's try again. Falling asleep. Come on, keep up. Oh no. It's all very well me having something that protects me against sleep, but it's not very good if they all fall asleep as well. Oh, let's put that on. Yeah, she's still asleep. Oh no, I'm waking up again. Okay, see you in a bit. Come on, lads, up you come. Right, back this way. Yeah, the AI in this is not really that good when you're trying to get them to follow you up a mountain. Can't see what they're doing. Are they coming? Come on, this way. Up. Too busy fighting down there. No, they're still fighting. Come on, up the mountain. Well, now they're falling asleep. Right, let's see if we can get them up. To come across this way a bit. And up here. And now they're fighting again. Oh. The thing is, because they come in a long line, the ones at the back are a little bit behind. I need to get that last one up there before I move across. Otherwise they're just going to get left behind again. Yep, see? Only two of them have come up. Oh, it's too annoying. I think I'm going to try and walk around the long way. Maybe we can get there around here. Although this mountain does seem to go all the way around. I'm going to have to climb up somewhere or I can't get to where I need to go. Fighting down there. Let's try again. Now they're all asleep. Okay, I think it might be that igloo over there that we need to get to. bearer of blue blocks. Fill in the blanks in the floor to fill in the blanks in your knowledge. Fill in the blanks in the floor. Does it just mean fill in the holes? Or does it have to be in a particular pattern? Or is that meant to be a slime? Is that meant to be like a slime shape? Well, I'll just try filling them all in and see what happens. Oh, so it's meant to be a blue slime with those two blocks as the eyes. Oh, come on, get out of there! You're in the way. And I run out of blocks. Okay, so we're going to have to teleport back and get some more. Welcome back. Yeah, I found where I needed to go, but I didn't make enough blocks, so we're going to have to go back and make some more. Oh no. I forgot you can't use them when you're underground. Just banged my head on the roof. Right, there we go, 10 more blue blocks. Actually, I think I might just leave them behind. Because they're really annoying when you're trying to climb the mountains. Right, we should be able to just go straight over the top now that we haven't got the beefy boys with us. Go. Right, let's put those final blue blocks in there. Oh! Oh no, now I need the boys with me! Whose idea was it to leave them behind? don't have many healing items. Right, one left. Phew. There we go. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Lullaby opens the treasure chest. What luck, the prototype plans. Okay, so she's learned how to make a voltaic magimotor. A complicated component made of metal and machinery. Right, let's head back to the base. Without banging our head this time. Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful. Right, time for bed. No! Get off! I want to sleep. Okay. Oh yes, poor Belle, I need to speak to her. You found the plans for a prototype invention in Galileo's storeroom? Quick, Lullaby, let me take a butcher's at 'em. Okay, here you go. Cool, blimey. These designs tell us everything we need to know about how to finish building the ultimate weapon. Huh. Useless as to the last, eh? I tried to figure it out on my own, but in the end I couldn't finish the job without his help. The man I loved and the man I killed. We still haven't found out why she killed him. I've told you all about the research Galileo was working on, right? He poured his heart and soul into trying to find a way of combining the powers of fire and ice. But no matter how hard he tried, he never could finish the job. Until you turned up, us humans just didn't have the power to build that kind of thing. With every failed experiment, his mind and his body wasted away, and there was nothing I could do to help him. What was it, euthanasia? And then one day, the Dragon Lord came. He told Galileo that if he'd joined up with monsters, he'd be given knowledge beyond all human understanding, the power to complete his life's work. Ah. It was too much for Galileo to resist. He said yes. Ironic, innit? He spent his life's working on an invention that could wipe the Dragon Lord's army out. But he got so obsessed with his work, he lost sight of his true aim and ended up joining them. We'd promised each other that whatever happened, whatever we had to do, we'd never let the monsters win. So when he became one of them, I did what I had to do. Cool, blimey, why'd you make me spill my guts out like that? But anyway, it's time to stop moping over the past and start looking to the future. We've got to get that ultimate weapon built and take out the monsters' leaders. Galileo got as far as finishing off the voltaic magimotor that was supposed to power the thing. Yeah, still can't say that properly. But he never could figure out how to put together the weapon itself. So now it's your turn. Time to show us what the builder can really do. This is it, Lullaby. It's finally time to put this war to bed. Use that magimotor to build the ultimate weapon, and use the ultimate weapon to defeat the Magmalis and the Fern Fiend. It's up to you how you build it and what you call it, but whatever you do, you've got to get that weapon built. Okay. Ooh, the Bashmobile. A spiked trike that can move at scary speeds, can be ridden to increase movement speed, can be used repeatedly. Wow, you've got a vehicle. I've been saying for ages we need something to get around quicker on. I wonder if you can take a whole party in it though. Right, what do I build that on? And what do I need for it? Oh, there it is. Bashmobile. So we need the volcanovoltaic Magimotor. Okay, so we need to get that before we can build it. Okay, let's get the other lads as well. Which teleporter do I need to go through? Probably the green one, actually. Let me just speak to her again. Red teleporter. At the other side of the castle. Okay. So still very low on healing items. I've got one left. And nothing to make any more, so if we come across anything on the way we need to farm those up as well. We have to go around this way to get to the castle. Don't think there are many healing items on this part of the island. That way, I think we might have to go around this mountain range a bit. Try and and avoid any fighting as much as possible. Things we can't really heal ourselves at the moment. This is the castle. Was it in the castle or at the other side of the castle? I think they said the other side of the castle. So we opened rooms. Although the marker does seem to be pointing to the castle, maybe it's somewhere in there. I guess we better go inside and have a look. I thought I'd already looked all the way around here though. I don't remember there being anything left that we didn't check. We need to get up the top. Let's climb up here and have a look, see what we can see. Let's just get a bit higher up and have a look around. Does that look like an entrance in there? Let's have a look here. Perhaps I should feed her. Have some pancakes. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be anything in here. don't know where we need to go. Right, so I think I'm going to equip my magic boots and jump down. Well, the quest marker is definitely pointing to the castle. I couldn't find anything inside there. So there must be something I'm missing. I'm sure he said something about behind the castle. Or she even, Barbella. But once you get behind the castle, the marker is pointing back towards the castle, so... But again, I am completely flummoxed. Right, I think I might go back, speak to her again. Find out exactly what she's saying. I don't find anything, I don't see anything here at all. Okay, the only way you're going to get hold of it is to nick it back off the monsters. Chances are they've got it locked away in that castle on the other side of the bed, so it is in the castle, so perhaps you just have to kill the monsters around that area until you get it. Right. Second attempt. Seems the drilling upstairs has started up again. Hope that's not coming through too much on the stream. Oh. Haven't seen him before. Have you seen my snowman, human? It's brilliant. It looks just like you. Perhaps I made it a bit too big. Or maybe it's you who is too small. Is this it here? Is this a snowman? How did we never notice that before? Follow the valley north to the frozen lake. Does this guy say anything else? Have you got anything else to say? No. I wonder if there's anything inside there. Oh, it seems to be pretty solid. Not hollow like the igloos. Okay, we're almost back at the castle. Now I'm thinking, because maybe I already have the item I need, because I came to this castle before I was told to come here and defeated all the monsters, so it's possible I could have, but then I would have the ingredients then to make the item, which I don't, so, See, the monsters that were here guarding the place, I defeated them all in the last stream, or... There aren't actually any monsters here to kill anymore. And I got the treasure from both the chests. These kind of things don't usually just drop from random monsters though. They're usually specific battle ones, so... It seems weird that we'd have to just fight random monsters to get the item. So, back to wandering around aimlessly, not knowing what to do. This is just a mining spot. So far I've managed to eventually figure everything out, but I think I might even have to look this up in a minute if I can't find out what I'm supposed to do. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, she's running around in her underwear again. I've got spare clothes. Yeah, what's that? Spiked armour and magic armour. And shield. There we go. Right, let's have a look through the items. Have I got any random item that I need? Recipes. Ashmobile. No, I definitely haven't picked up that Magimotor thing. So, the monsters at the castle are supposed to be hiding it. usually just fight the monsters and get them. Do I need to maybe just start smashing things up? Okay, maybe we should take a look at the top again. I don't know, I feel like I'm just going round and round in circles. Oh, they're getting in the way again. I don't see anything here either. Well, if the monsters are hiding at the castle, they're doing a really good job. Because I cannot find it. Nothing up there. It's probably going to end up being something really, really obvious, and I'm going to slap my own face. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what to do. Do you have any bright ideas? Nope. It's your job to help me. Well, maybe I might have to just go and farm some healing items, seeing as we're low on those. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, the quest marker is pointed to this castle. We were meant to come to the castle, and the monsters are meant to be hiding something here. The item, the unpronounceable item, is meant to be here, so that we can build the what do you call it? The Bashmobile. So I need to find the Volcovoltaic Magimotor, which it should be here somewhere. The monsters are meant to be hiding it here. But I've looked from top to bottom, and I did come here previously before I got the quest and defeated the monsters and took what was in the chests. And this was yesterday, and I've slept since then, so I don't remember what it was that was in there. But obviously it's not the item that I needed, because then I would have all the ingredients to make it, and it's saying I don't have it, so... But then why is it... Yeah, I don't know. So I've come back twice now, and I've searched the castle from top to bottom. I've even climbed up to the outside and gone onto the roof and had a look around up there. And I can't find anything. I've tried randomly killing monsters, which I didn't really think that would work anyway. But I don't really know what else to do. I've smashed the place up in random places as well. Yeah, no clue. I mean, it says that the monsters are hiding it, so usually that means you defeat the monsters and then you find the item. Yeah, smashing the face up doesn't seem to be helping. Aside from filling up my inventory. So far I've managed to get through the entire game without having to look anything up. And I think I might actually have to do that now. The quest marker is still pointing at the castle. It's tormenting me. Hold on. It is Volcovoltaic Magimotor. It's a bit of a mouthful. Maybe if you look it up, you can give me a hint without being really, really obvious. Or maybe I just need it to be really obvious because I'm not getting anywhere like this. Just wondering if there's anything I can see from the outside. I had problems with the igloo as well. It took me ages to find the item that was hidden inside the igloo. But the quest marker was completely pointing like somewhere like quite far away from the igloo, so it was no wonder I was looking in the wrong one. Well, that's what I thought, because I did come and I was just exploring, and I found this castle, and I defeated all the monsters in here, and I took the items from the chest. But if I had them, that it should, when I go to recipes, hold on. When I go to recipes and I go to the Bashmobile, it says that I don't have it. It says required 1, held 0. So if I did pick it up from defeating the monsters here earlier, then I should have it. I'm going to go back and have a look in all of the chests on the base. But I'm sure all the chests should be connected once you get the colossal coffer. No, nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. No. Well, they've been busy making things though. What have they made? A grandfather clock? They like to make random items and just to put them in the chest. Nothing in there. Nothing in that one. So, I really don't know. I need to get rid of some items because my inventory is full. See, it's possible that my inventory could have been full and I wasn't able to pick it up, but then when that happens and it's an important item, it has like a glow around it and you can easily see it if you walk past it, and it would have just got left there at the castle, I would have thought. To get rid of some things. What is that? Curious contraption. Complex confusion. So I got that. Maybe I have to build... Maybe I have to build the thing that I need from the curious contraption. Oh. Look, there it is. It's on. You have to actually build it. I thought I had to go and find it. Oh, okay. That's just an hour of my life and I've wasted it. I'll never get back. There we go. So I already had it. That's why, because I did it yesterday, I completely forgot that I already went over there and did all of that. Yeah, unfortunately I never learn those lessons. I always repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Right, so how do I use this then? Let's speak to Barbella. You've done it! You've built the ultimate weapon. Thanks, Lullaby. Now Galileo can rest in peace. Just imagine how differently things could have turned out if he'd built this thing for the Dragon Lord. If the monsters had that kind of power, we wouldn't have stood a chance. There ain't a day goes by that I don't regret what I did, but maybe it was for the best. Don't get me wrong, Lullaby. I didn't do what I did to save the world. I did it to save him. Cool blimey, Lullaby. Why have you got me talking all soppy again? It's time to forget about the past and start concentrating on the future. And there ain't nothing more futuristic than that weapon you've built. I thought it was going to be some kind of rocket, but it's actually something you can ride in, right? So, have you come up with a name for it yet? Well, what? The Bashmobile? Pfft. You might be a genius at building things, Lullaby, but you can't name them to save your life. Still, it ain't the name that counts. Now that we've got hold of the ultimate weapon, we're all ready to take on the Magmalice and the Fern Fiend. Come on, Lullaby, let's take that Bashmobile of yours down the Monster Manor and teach those blighters a lesson. Oh, and thanks, Lullaby. After all you've done for me, I can't thank you enough. Oh, ominous rumbling. Stone me, what the heck was that shaking all about? Surely it can't be. Oh, it looks like it's, it might be Mega Boss time. Right. Which I cannot do until I've got some healing items. Because that would just be suicide. So how does this work? Ooh! Oh my goodness! So if this is supposed to be the weapon, do I just ride it into him? Do I need to repair these? Maybe I don't even need to repair all of this stuff before I try and do the last... Ooh! The last boss. Oh, you can actually... Oh, you can't go up... How do you get up hills? You can kind of steer it. The steering's a bit off though. Oh, the X makes it zoom fast. Oh, I think there's a limited amount of time you can stay in there. If you press the X, it makes you go fast and you can jump up blocks, it seems. I wonder if you can farm... If you kill items with it, looks like it. Run over all the monsters. Can't seem to stay in there though. If you crash into something, you come out again. Or is it just after a certain amount of time? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's kind of fun, but it's annoying that you can't stay in there. Or was I? Oh, I think maybe I was pressing the circle button to... No, she don't know. She just jump out by herself. So I'm intrigued as to how that is going to be used to defeat the boss then. I just have to drive around and keep ramming into him. Okay, so I guess it's time to do some boring farming for medicinal herbs. Where's the other one? Oh, here he is. Well, actually, when you get the last boss fight, normally anything outside of the base gets destroyed anyway. So there's no point in fixing up any of that, I don't think. I think if we go through here, we can farm the scorpions as well, because they drop the healing cream. So if we do those and the bunnies. Oh yeah, the yellow scorpions are the ones we want. What this game could do with is an artifact that gives you the treasure hunter ability. I could do with some treasure hunter 4 right now. So how are you getting on with this program that you're learning to use? So is it like an online course, or is it like a tutorial that comes with the program? Okay, and so after you've done a lesson, is it kind of easy to remember, or do you have to kind of keep going over stuff, or perhaps once you actually start once you do a lesson, can you actually then go and use what you've learned to try and create stuff within the program? So what do you start to learn first? How to create your characters, or how to create the like the maps, the places? How does it kind of, how does it start off? Yeah, especially for me at my age, I have to do things over and over again, or I don't remember them. So how long until you think you'll be able to start creating your own games then? So you're just going to kind of do like something small, just to kind of learn the basics and get the idea of how it works. So is it for like any specific type of games? I mean, my son got the RPG Maker, so is it for like RPGs, or is it for like all different types of games? Okay. So it's not limiting at all or anything. Oh, these medicinal herbs seem to be very few and far between. Okay. Do you have kind of like storyline ideas already? Or are you just going to go with the visuals first? So do you have to work out all the kind of like the game mechanics and that first before you start adding in like areas and zones and... I guess you have to get the basic gameplay down. So what style of gameplay are you planning on going for? Oh, I'm not familiar with that game. No, I haven't played any of those. My gaming's actually pretty limited. It's mostly Final Fantasy, Zelda, and other games by Square Enix. That's pretty much it. Sounds like Garrison. Do you remember that? In Final 11. Did you ever do that in 11? I remember I was always trying to get the Link Shell to do it. We used to like have runs at the weekends. Yeah, it was pretty much dead when we were doing it, but there were a few items that sold for a lot of money on the auction house, so we still used to do runs every now and then. I think that might have been before you joined the Link Shell. I think that was before we moved to Bahamut. I wonder if you could actually do those with trusts. Just a weird thought just popped into my head. Probably not. Was that was it a rare exclusive item, or is that one of the items that was... I can't remember which items we had that we used to sell on the auction house, but there were a few that sold for good money. Oh, the Garrison tunic, yes, yeah. That was actually a good item for a lot of jobs, so I think it had quite good stats in it, not just a charisma. I think it might even have been level 15. I think it was quite low level. But that one used to drop from, I remember, because we always did the one in, is it East Run 4 or West Run 4? I don't remember. One of the two. Oh yeah, because it had the decks as well, because that was probably the best low-level item. I think it was before they started bringing in all the level sync with when your gear was scaled down, so people still had to have gear for lower levels and things when doing like level catched things like BCNMs and whatnot. It made it a lot easier once they added the gear scaling. Yeah, that's definitely something I would like to do again, is start 11 and play from scratch, level a new character and go through all the storyline. It's been so many years since I did all the story missions. You still have your characters on Asura, don't you? The mules are still on Shiva. They're not very helpful on a different server. Yeah, but that guy that we watched, his stream that we watched last night, that add-on that he was using, that made the game look amazing. It's really making me want to play again. I'll have to download it onto, because I'll have to play on my son's PC because my laptop is too old now to run anything like that. And I'm so used to playing on the PlayStation now, I don't really want to play on a small screen on the laptop. I want a nice big screen to play on. And my son won't mind anyway, because he'll get to play on the PlayStation, which he never gets to play on because I'm always on it. So we'll just swap rooms. What I probably will do is, once I finish farming all these healing items, I'll probably take a break for dinner and then come back afterwards and do this, hopefully do the final boss. Oh, I left a demon queen behind there. I keep feeding her when she's hungry, but I don't even think there's any point really, because the auto regen seems to counteract how much she loses from not having any food anyway. I think I'm just wasting my food. I can't even remember the last time I played 11. It must be at least a couple of years ago. Maybe longer. Well, I did a login a few months ago, very, very briefly. I didn't actually do anything though, because I completely forgotten how to do everything. I didn't know how to do any of the controls or anything, and I just thought, oh, I don't know what to do. And I logged back out again. But I think starting a new character from scratch would be really nice. Well, I still have all my macros were there. But to be honest, I just didn't remember. I wouldn't know how to set them up again if I had to, or if I had to change them. I wouldn't know what to do. But I mean, the way the controls work with that game was kind of... I mean, I would have maybe, especially on Beast, because you needed so many gear swaps with that game, I would have like one macro palette, and certain things would automatically switch when I pressed the key to another macro palette, and then automatically switch back again, and I have no idea how to set anything like that up anymore. I've forgotten pretty much everything. I remember playing on my Beast for a bit and trying to remember how to do Darkness skill chain with my pet, and I couldn't even remember how to do that. So I think levelling up a new character from scratch will familiarise myself with all the mechanics and how everything works, and then I can hop back onto my original character whenever I need to. I used to use the Windower, and I also used to use, because I had two accounts, because I have my sister's old account as well. When she stopped playing, I took over her account, And I used to use I can't remember what it was called, but it would swap the windows, so you could have both games open, and then you would just press one key on the controller, and it would switch to the second account. So you could, yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but it would just switch instantly, so you could play with two characters at the same time. But then they brought out, I don't know if it was Windows or something, some update came out, or a game update, and then my windower I couldn't load the game anymore with the windower. I could only play without the windower, so that got really annoying. And because I'm completely useless at anything technical, I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So that was the end of that. Yeah, I think it was just something to do with my laptop. My laptop had done some sort of update, and then it wouldn't let me load the game while I was using the windower. And I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and I tried whatever I could. My knowledge is very limited, but I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, they probably do. Yeah, but I never figured out how to use the gear swaps with the windower. That just always looks really complicated to me. One of my friends did try to explain it to me once. I didn't have a clue what they were going on about, so I never used it. So everything was all on macros for me. Right, I've got 30 of those now. I think that should be enough, shouldn't it, for the final boss? I don't know how many is that going to make. Oh. My equipment is falling to pieces again. That's something I'm probably going to need to do, is make more equipment before that boss fight. It did always worry me though, I never streamed using the windower, because you always hear these stories and people get banned. They get caught using them and they get banned because they're seen on Twitch. I think it probably depends on how famous the streamer is, I guess, but I have heard of some popular streamers getting banned for using third-party programs. What do you mean by gear sets? Are you talking about the menu where I would have like one set of macros set to thief, one set to each job? If that's not what you're talking about, then I don't know what you're on about. So in the macro, you would put equip set 1 instead of equip each individual item. That sounds vaguely familiar. I think I may have had that. I think that's yeah, that does sound familiar. I would have like one set for haste, another set for idle, and yeah, I think I did have that. But I mean, must be probably 4 or 5 years since I played seriously. I was looking back. There's if you look in my VODs, there's still like a couple of old, really old 11 videos in there, and they're like 5 years old. They're like silent movies with no mic. But there aren't any there that because we used to sometimes stream together. There aren't any on there that that you did with me. So I wonder why it just saved. Maybe it just saved the very last video. I think they delete them, don't they, after, or they used to delete them after a certain amount of time. I could do a few on beasts, but some of them were a bit tricky. Why is this not a proper run? Oh, there's no light in there. Must have one somewhere. What? I haven't got a torch or a bonfire? Oh, here we go. Here's it. Oh, I need to get rid of these first. Make some space. Yeah, now I should be able to sleep. What? Still won't let me sleep. Why is it? Is there a hole in the wall? Don't see any holes. Does it count broken, crumbly blocks as holes? Maybe. Oh, now I can't see because I'm under attack. Can't win. I did have my blue level. I don't think I got all of the spells for it though. I didn't really use my blue very much. I kind of wasn't really that knowledgeable on how all the spells worked and what should be used for what. It was kind of really situational, wasn't it? You had to change, completely change your whole spell set depending on what you were doing. Do you think you could do, if you had like 2 normal players, do you think you could do Delve, like making up the rest with trusts? Or do you think you'd still need a full party? So I could do a lot of the Delve NMs, like the like spawn ones where you spawn them outside of Delve. But when you actually go and do the full Delve, if you know what I mean, that was a lot trickier. You need at least 3 people to enter. Is that still the case? Did you used to do dual box as well? Or did you just have one account? I would probably have to activate both my accounts anyway, because my son has his character on my sister's old account, and if I start playing again, he will want to play as well. All this talk of Final Fantasy XI is making me feel really nostalgic. I must finish Shadowbringers on my alt first before I go back to 11. Right, I think that's it. I think I've got enough now. I'm going to head back to the base. Okay, so I'm going to take a break for probably about an hour to get something to eat, and then I will come back and hopefully we'll finish off this chapter with the final boss fight. So thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, take care, see you again soon, bye!